What's up, guys? Welcome to a very special episode of Daily Grey. I'm going on a UK tour. Also, this chaos behind me here. Misha decided, my wife, for those of you that don't know, in her infinite wisdom, that she was going to renovate our bedroom while I'm away. So they're in the process of doing that now. I'm not entirely sure why that's a thing, but it's a thing. So here we are. Anyway, today I am heading up to Livingston in Scotland. So I'm just about to set off. It's 11:15. I've got the first workshop there tomorrow. And then we head to the Midlands, and then to Blackpool, and then to Wales, and then to Plymouth, and then to Bedfordshire, and then back home. So that's 2 weeks of dog training seminars. I'm excited. My dogs are in and ready, I think. Let's just double check, because we don't want to end up in Scotland and be missing a dog. Edward. Hi. Khaleesi. Hi. You look miserable. You want to do something? We'll stop off on the way up and we'll train. Relax. I'll see you soon. Right. So, first step, petrol station. For some, let's get rid of that. We don't need any excess rubbish in here, do we? I'm just going to be a bad human and leave it just here, because all this is going in the skip whenever that arrives. Right, I'm going to get on the road. I'm not going to film too much of each day, because otherwise this vlog is going to get mad long. But as you can see, we're all packed. I've got a pet crate for the hotel. I've got my daughter's suitcase because I don't own one. Yard boots, hoodie. We're good. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Right, let's go on the road. So just before we set off, I'm gonna reset this odometer. We'll find out on this mad trek how many miles we're gonna do. Off we go. Goodbye home. Goodbye Obsidian Canine Academy. Let's go. Also, my van was just flat. It went flat about 3 weeks ago. And it's just gone flat again. It hasn't gone flat once in between, so God knows what's causing that. Off we go. Goodbye 1 meter hurdle. On the road again. Right, I'm about 20 minutes from the Scottish border, I think, now. I've just been to get some food from Costa. Got a stroopwafel, because they're delicious. And now I'm just going to train my dog. If this guy will go away or put his dog on a lead, because I don't trust it. I trust my dogs, but I don't trust his dogs. Also, I'm just desperately hoping that the van starts, because, like I said earlier, it just didn't. Battery was flat. But I don't know why it's going flat. Weirdly, it only does it sporadically, so it can not do it for ages and ages and ages. Like, I think it was 3 weeks last time it did it, and then it just does it randomly for seemingly no reason. So I'm going to train the dogs, get back on the road. Right, so I just finished training the dogs, and this is not to throw any shade at the woman. She was a lovely lady. I have a point to make. Basically, she came up to me and she's like, "Oh my God, I wish my dogs were that well behaved." And she's just walking him around on flexi leads, going to the toilet, which is fine. I did exactly the same. Got Eden out, pee, poo. Got Khaleesi out, pee, poo. But then I spent an extra 15 minutes training my dogs. In this environment, busy environment, lots of people in and out, lots of dogs in and out. I just got a free session. She stood there for as long as I was training with her dogs, poddling around the flexi lead. Just do a little bit more work. A little bit. It don't even cost any more time. Every single environment is a training opportunity. Every single place is a training opportunity. All of them, all the time. Do the reps, the results will follow. Like I say, I've not spent any more or less time than her here. In fact, they're still here and I'm leaving. My dogs have been for a pee and a poo, they've had a drink, they've stretched their legs, and they've done some training. We had a really good session, actually. It was good. So I'm gonna get back on the road anyway. Right, I've just arrived at the hotel. Let me prop you up somewhere. That'll do. There's my daughter's suitcase again. Brought my pet crate with me so we can have the dogs up. Just plopping this up now. Sorry for the noise. that, like that, like that. All good. This side. It's very hot in here. This window is restricted for your safety. Of course it is. Because I'm going to jump out. The only reason I jump out at the moment is because it's so bleeding hot. Why is it so hot in here? Right. Like so. There we go. Wow. That's it. That's all it opens. That's terrible. I'm not going to jump out, Scotland. It shouldn't even open that much because this has moved. So it should open to there. But thankfully this little gadget is broken, so I get another inch. Jesus, it's warm. Is this on? Yes. Why is that on? Middle of summer? Well, it's not. It's the middle of autumn, but delightful views of nothing. Nice picture. So, I'm gonna go and train my dogs. And then I think we'll come up here and do some work, chill, plan the workshop for tomorrow, and I'll catch up with you later on. This dog, man. Idiot. No, get off my bed, you lunatic. We're in the hotel anyway. Off. Eden. Thank you. We're in the hotel, so nothing to report really. We're just chilling. I'm gonna do them in stints in the box and out the box because having two high drive working dogs charging around this room is not the one. I wish I had a better view. I also wonder what that is. If anyone knows what that thing is, let me know. I'm going to do some social media work now, and then we're going to go back out and train later on, and then get ready for tomorrow, and then it'll be tomorrow. I probably won't bother checking in again today, because these vlogs are going to get long, real long. So I'll probably check in with you tomorrow. I might check in later on. We'll see. Up. Okay. Up. Okay. Up. Okay. Up. Hey. Up. Hier, Fuß. Off. Movie pause. Pause. Excuse me. Move. Like that. Off. Here. Off. Hier, Fuß. Fuß. Good morning, Scotland. In typical Scottish fashion, it's pissing it down. Thankfully, today's workshop, I believe, is indoors. I'm sure it's in a riding school. I've not been yet. We'll find out soon because I'm heading over there shortly. Finish making the bed. Go and toilet the dogs. And head off. It's 5 to 9 now. I've been up about an hour or something like that. Thankfully, I think the venue is only 7 minutes away from the hotel, which is handy. Tomorrow's going to suck ass though. I looked earlier, pardon me, I've got a bit of a sore throat, so apologies. I looked earlier on the Google Maps and the Midlands workshop, which I head to tomorrow, is 5.5 hours away. Which is terrible. Terrible. The terriblest of terrible to be driving that long. Anyway, I'll try and film as much as I can from the workshop today, but obviously my priority isn't vlog. Fucking damn it, I made a mistake. I stole Misha's hairbrush, which means it has Misha's hair in it. Which means every time I brush my hair, I end up with big, long, blonde hairs on my face. Why are you on there, my friend? Why are you on there? Oh, yeah. Doofus McDoofy. You can't do anything calmly, can you? You don't have a calm setting. Anyway, I'm gonna put the dogs away, get to this workshop, and hopefully have a great day, and hopefully it is inside, and I was right, because it's absolutely lashing it down. Hi, Scotland. What is this weather, man? We're not about this, Eden. We're not about this one bit. Absolutely terrible. We're just on pee break before we go. At least it's been done. Edward is here. Can you hear that wind? It's proper shit show weather, this. Just typical, innit? Drove up yesterday, sat in the van all day. Glorious sunshine. Glorious. All damn day. You come to do a dog training seminar and it's like this. Well, I guess this is what you get for doing it in October. However, if I did it earlier, then we had the risk of it being like heat waved off. I don't know. Right, just on the way to get some lunch. It's absolutely pissing it down. However, we're having a really good workshop so far. I say lunch, it's 3 o'clock. We were meant to finish at 4, but that's not going to happen, is it? Never in a million years, but that's okay. We're having a great time. Having a great time. So we're going to go back, get some dogs out, which means I can get some filming done. We just sat and did theory this morning, Q&As, icebreakers, all that jazz. Talked about classical conditioning, operant conditioning, all the stuff that's on the tour, really. Oh, sorry. So yeah, we're going to go back, get some dogs out, train, do all the fun stuff now. The enjoyable stuff. And then it's back to the hotel, sort my dogs out, train them again. And then long ass drive tomorrow. Horrifically long, 5 hours, 20 minutes I think it was. And that was through the middle of the night, so God knows what it'll be in real life. 6 hours maybe, more. But day one of the tour has been a raving success so far. I've enjoyed it anyway. I assume everyone that's here has also enjoyed it. So I'll try and get a bit of footage, but like I said, the purpose of this tour is to teach the people that I'm training. It's not to make a vlog. The vlog's just secondary. So I'll get the footage that I can get for the vlog, because I know you all like watching it. And I know a lot of you as well didn't get a chance to book on because it sold out so quickly, especially this Scotland date. I think this Scotland date sold out in like 40 minutes or something. And it was mad quick. Quick, mad fast. Whatever the words are. So, I'll get some footage when I get back anyway. I'm just rambling now. Also, he said this food place was 1.2 miles away. This feels like we've been driving forever. So I'd already been driving a while when I flicked the camera on. It feels like more than a mile this. Longitch. Right, I'll catch up with you in a bit. Right, session 2 now with the dogs. All the guys are off to get the dogs out. I'm going to get Eden out as well, because why not? So I'm not going to film this bit. In fact, I'll film a little bit because I'm going to walk around and make sure everyone knows what they're doing, and then I'll get my dogs out. Because I'm here to teach at the end of the day, not to train. But it's nice to train. That's the thing that makes me happy. Good location today. Nice indoor thingy bob. What they called? Arena. Indoor arena. Nice fields. The weather's now let up, finally, after 8 hours. It's nice. Beautiful. Great day to be alive. So I'm going to go in there, I'll get a little bit of footage, what I can, and then I'll get Eden out, do a bit of training with him, and then get Khaleesi out, probably at the end of the day when we're finished. Here they come now. Let's go. Nice.
Switch. Down.
So one thing you're doing here, it's a tiny thing. You're constantly putting commands on, so you're like, I want you to do this, 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 and you'll create preemption. Am I going left? Am I going right? Am I going in the middle? What am I doing next? What am I doing next? I mean, it's great. It creates speed. It creates enthusiasm. This thing, it's very good for it. But it'll also create, it'll come to heel, he'll sit still, and he'll be like, I must have done it wrong. I'll go to the other side.
You just throw in some more.
Yeah, so by all means do them all fast. So like now, ask him to come to heel.
Take.
You see how everything's just like, boof, boof, boof. Ask him to go to the other side and do nothing. Just stand still. You see what I mean? So he gets unsure. He's like, not entirely sure. So next time you go side, no reward. Just stand still. And then wait, let him settle, and then reward. But don't do this every time, because you'll hamper loads of the drive, and then he'll be like, this is rubbish. Better. Flatten it. Come on then, Jared, let's have some. You've got 0.5% of battery, so... We don't do workshops by half here. That's the best lighting we're gonna get, I'm afraid. It's as good as it's gonna get. Just finished, 7 o'clock. 9-10 hour workshop. No messing at Obsidian K9. None of these 3-hour workshop nonsense things. We get out and train dogs, because that's how it is, because that's what we love doing. That's what I love doing. There's only me here, so life's good. Really good day. I have nothing to input. I tried to get a bit more footage the second time. I said earlier I was going to try and get a bit, but I was recording Jared and his lab, and my phone went flat. That's all I could do about that, because I didn't want to go back in and charge it and take it back out. So I just got Eden out. We trained Khaleesi this morning. She's only been trained once today, which is not ideal. So I'm going to train her when I get back, and then I'm going to train both of them later on tonight. Probably at 10ish, something like that, 3 hours time. I'll get back. I need some food, really. I don't really want anything. I'll get back, get some social media stuff done, reply to all my emails, and then get some food, train the dogs, go to bed, get up tomorrow, and drive to the Midlands. I'll try and get some footage of... God almighty. I'll try and get some footage of my training while I'm en route. When it's convenient, when it's not pitch black. I'll be training tonight in the dark again, obviously, because it's dark now. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. Maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow. We shall see. Right, 20 past 11. I'm going to go train the dogs. I was going to film. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's pissing down again. Welcome to Scotland. So I'm not going to film tonight. So this is the last you'll hear from me tonight. I'll catch up with you all tomorrow. Tomorrow we head to the Midlands. day of driving tomorrow. It's that 6-hour drive tomorrow, and then it's Midlands workshop on, what day is it now? Thursday. Midlands workshop on Thursday. It's Tuesday night now. So yeah, that's where we're at. I am really tired today. The workshop went on for like 10 hours. I can't even remember if I told you earlier or what I told you earlier, so sorry if this is a repeat and I'm just jabbering on. It's been a long day. It's been a real long day. However, loads of fun. I'm definitely going to do more workshops. I think what I'm going to try and do, drop a comment in the comments. Shut up, Joe. I think what I'm going to do is work towards doing slightly less one-to-one work and more group work and workshops and seminars and stuff like that, because I really enjoy them. I get a lot of joy out of them. I can work with more people. I can get more done. Obviously, I'll keep doing one-to-ones, but I'll try and free up a little bit of time so I can do more of this. You know, maybe not traveling around the country all the time. I'll probably do one of these a year because they're very time consuming. They take me away from my family, from my home, and from my life. So I won't be doing a ton of these, but just more individual workshops, maybe going down to the division meets more. I don't know. We'll see how it unfolds. But I really enjoy these. I have a great time doing them. So I think definitely more of this is on the agenda. Right, I'm not going to film the dogs because it's pissing it down and my phone's going to get soaked. But you will see some of my training this week, I promise. I'll film whenever I can, whenever it makes sense to and it's convenient. So I'll see you in the morning. I can't wait to get into bed. Probably not the one, this. We're just out on toilet break. And then we're going to get to work. Aren't we, Eden? Come on. Miserable. I just want to go to bed. Why did I pick this as a stupid job? Why didn't I pick a sensible job that involved being inside in the warmth and not being out here with you numpty? Eden here, you stood on your lead. Thank you. I want to go to bed. Khaleesi's trained though, but I'm drenched. I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it's heavy. Real heavy. Good morning, good morning. Day 3 of the tour, I think. Hi, Khaleesi. So today is drive to the Midlands to Coventry. So I've packed all my stuff away here. Packed, ready to go. I think I've got everything. I've got the important things anyway. I've got my phone. My dogs are here, so I have them. I'll be taking you, don't worry. So I'm going to chuck everything in the van. Well, I'm going to chuck the dogs in the van. And then I'm going to chuck all my stuff in the van. The cage, the suitcase, etc. And then I'm going to train the dogs. And then shoot off and head to Coventry. Which I think is about 6 hours from here. So that's going to be fun. Glorious pissing down weather again, so hopefully at some point it'll clear up today, and when I train at the services I can get some footage of my training, because I know a lot of you like watching that. If not, it's going to be a whole lot of me in hotel rooms saying I'm driving to the next place. Maybe something will happen during the 2 weeks, we'll see. So I was stood here waiting for Eden to go to the toilet before we set off. I just want to talk about how important the social aspect of dog training is. And when I say the social aspect, I don't mean getting together with your friends and going out for dinner and chatting shite on groups and things like that. I mean being around people that you like and people with similar goals and people with similar ambitions and similar desires for their dogs. And dog people in general, that's obviously super important as well. Oh, here we go, toilet. So let me just pick this up. So yesterday at the workshop, one of the most important things and best things was that everyone there had similar goals. Everyone had similar ambitions. Everyone, had the same thought process, desires in life, attitude towards their dogs. They all wanted to learn more. They all wanted to do more. And that was there was, I think, 2 or 3 professional trainers there that booked on. And there was a couple of people that were sort of brand new to dog training and haven't really started yet. And the attitude was the same because the level doesn't matter. The level's not that important. What's important is what you're doing. So get around them good people. Find them good people. Obviously the academy's got loads of them. But there's a million other places where you'll find said people as well. It's why I really like the group aspects in the academy. The open days are amazing because that's just a bunch of like-minded dog people all getting together. Same calls, So then if your dog has a bad day and it reacts, or it does this or it does that, then it doesn't really matter, does it? Because everyone's there for the same reason. Everyone's there to better their dog. And that might be in top competition in some cases, and that might mean my dog barks at people 200 feet away. It's the same, it's dog training. Find a good tribe, life's easier. Right, first stop of the journey. We're about 2 hours in, we've got about 4 hours to go. I'm going to be stopping a couple of times. I don't need to stop, I don't need anything yet, but I want to train my dogs. So, it's not the best services to train dogs in, but I found this little stretch of open spaces. So hopefully no one parks in that. There is a nice field over at the back, but it's full of fur mums with their dogs running around off lead, and I'm like, if I go and train there, problems are going to occur. Because the dog will run up, and the owner will go, don't worry, he's friendly. And I'll be like, nah, I've got too much driving for this nonsense. So I'm going to get my dogs out, I'm going to train. I might nip for a pee, but I don't think I need anything. I've got a drink. I don't need lunch yet. It's 1:30, but I've got a long day, so lunch can come at 3 o'clock or something. Let's train some dogs. So I just filmed a bit of Eden's session, just a couple of minutes of it, because if I film both of them every time I get them out, we're going to have hours and hours and hours of content before we've even got chatting or done anything like that. Just put them here, put my tripod away. Yeah, so I filmed a little bit of Eden's session. As you can see, there's cars in and out and people milling about with dogs, and it's all good exposure. I practice what I preach in this game, so I tell everyone all the time, get out and about, train in different places, do different things, and I say it for a reason. I say it because it's really helpful. It creates really solid ignorance to the outside world. So as you can see there, Eden doesn't care whether people are walking around with dogs or what they're doing, or because it makes no difference. We're busy doing something fun. Right, time to hit the road. Right, I don't know how much you can hear because that's the motorway. Get done. Here. We're just getting some training done. Police here. Get done. Good girl. I'll film this session. I've just finished training Eden, so I'll plop it on the back of the van. Can't go in there, mate. Up. Good. Let's go. Right, last clip from me today. We've arrived in wherever we are, Coventry or something. I'm gonna train the dogs. We're gonna go upstairs, get some sleep, and get ready for tomorrow. Big day again tomorrow, Eden. Gonna be another long one. He's like, I don't care, mate. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Right, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow for the Midlands workshop. Day 4, seminar number 2. Let's get it. Good morning, vlog. The Midlands seminar is upon us. As you can see, I look tired, and I am. However, once we get going, get moving, get a coffee, I'm sure all will be well in the world. I'm just making my bed. That's the first job of the day, isn't it? That's the first job of the day. I also should have made this with 2 hands and then started my vlog. It would have been a lot easier. Today we also have good weather, which is absolutely outstanding. I didn't think we were going to get any when I got to Scotland and I saw that rain, I was like, oh, joking me. We don't have any views out the window, so I can't show you anything. We just have trees. So yeah, do you want some water? Go on then. Midlands seminar is upon us. Let's do this. Looking forward to today. I don't know who's coming. At the Scotland one, there wasn't many people that I trained with before, which was nice. I think at the Midlands one, the Blackpool one, that might be it. There'll be more people that I've trained with. I think Wales and Plymouth will be fairly new people. I don't mean new to the academy, but new to that I've trained in person, because obviously it's a long way. The closer they are to me, like I think I'm only about an hour and a half from home at the moment. And then tonight we come back here, and then tomorrow we head to the northwest location. So I'm going to get the dogs in the van, get going, get training, and get this seminar on the road.
Shit sniffer dog though. I don't know where it is now. But we don't know where. Shit. Go bite your back. Go. Come on then. Up yours. Good girl. Nice. Come on. Yeah.
Nice. Right, this is the last video you're going to see of me today. Towards the end of that workshop, my voice was going a little bit. I mean, I'm fine. I'll still be able to teach and film and do stuff. But I need to rest tonight. Tomorrow morning, I'm up super early. I'm heading down to Asa Wrights to train KMPV, and then heading up to Blackpool for the Northwest workshop the day after. So I've just trained Khaleesi. I've just got back. It's 7:20, so it's not too late tonight. I've just trained Khaleesi. I'm now going to train Eden. Last one of the day, and then we'll get upstairs, get some food, chill for a bit, let him out before bed obviously, and then we're good to go. We're ready to go tomorrow morning. However, I've got to be up mega early tomorrow. I think I've got to be at Aces at 9, and I think it's an hour from here, which is 8 at best. That's if there's no traffic. So call it 7:30, and I've got to pack all the stuff ready to leave. So my suitcase and the dog crate and the dogs and all that jazz. So it's probably a 6:30 start tomorrow, I would imagine. I've messaged him to double check the time, but I'm 99% sure that's what we said. Can't remember. So once Eden's been for a poo, we're going to get all that done, and then I'll see you all tomorrow for Monday. Drove to Scotland, in workshop in Scotland, drove to Blackpool. Day 5 tomorrow. Day 5 of like 12 or something, I think it is, or 11. I can't remember. But I'll see you all in the morning anyway. Good night. Hope you're enjoying the vlog so far. Good morning vlog. I'm going to minimise vlogging today because my voice is killing. And I really don't want to lose my voice on this tour because that is a bad day. Lovely morning. I'm going to go down to Aces. I might vlog a bit later on, but my voice is in agony right now, so I'm going to end it there. Right, like I said earlier, I'm probably not going to vlog anything today, or very little, because my voice is in bits. Just finished with Asa, down here at La Roquemore's training centre. Just going to put my stuff away. Give me a second. Yeah, really good session. I've known Ace for a lot of years now. He was one of the decoys in Defend and Pursue the year that Khaleesi came second. He was also one of the decoys in Defend and Pursue all the other years, which he did terribly sometimes. So I've known him years, great guy. If any of you are looking for a decoy, go and check him out. Asa Wright, ASA, K9 Decoy, I think he is on Facebook. So what I want to say is being around the right people is so important. Being around people that understand the vision, understand the journey, understand what you want to do, so important. And that goes for you sport guys and for you pet guys. Because if you've got this vision of how you want to train your dog and what you want your dog to look like, even as a pet owner, and your trainer doesn't share that, and that's a nightmare. The other big important lesson for this, everyone goes and gets help. I want to be the smallest fish in the room. I want to be the guy who knows nothing. Like today we worked on Eden's large article, how to pair that to the wood search. You search for it in a woodland in KMPV. We talked about his small article, how to start building that properly. Talked about his object guard, did some work on that. Done really very good, very happy. And now 2.5 hours over to Lancaster, I think, somewhere like that. I'll catch up with you later. I need to rest my voice. We have arrived in Lancaster, I think that's where it is. I'm not entirely sure. Somewhere in the northwest anyway. That was about 2.5, 3 hours, something like that, which isn't too bad. Get the dog crate, suitcases around there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get checked in, get all stuff set up, train the dogs, chill, workshop tomorrow. Catching soon. So apparently, can't check in until 3 o'clock, which is mega weird. I just went to the reception, he's like, can't check you in until 3. I'm like, what? Why? I'm here, just check me in. So we'll train the dogs now, and then we'll check in afterwards, I guess. Makes no sense, but hey ho. Yep. 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 Good. Yep. Good boy. Loss. Yep. 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 Good girl. Super. Super. Yep. Girl. Nice job. Nice job. Yep. Yep. Right, it is just gone midnight. I need to do one more training session. I'm going to do another session on the holding the metal article. So we'll get that done. Get to bed. My throat is killing, man. Full day seminar to do tomorrow though, so suck it up, buttercup. Good morning vlog. You're going to be wow. You're going to be hearing a change in volume probably from now on till the rest of the tour. Hopefully you can hear this. I'm just going to have to film in quiet places. I just got off the phone with a doctor who's one of my good friends and a long-term client of mine, and he's 99% sure, without seeing me obviously it's hard to diagnose, but he's 99% sure I've got laryngitis. And as he described it, abuse of the voice box. So that's not ideal. There's nothing I can do about it. It's because I'm stood up shouting, not literally shouting, but projecting my voice for 10 hours a day. And my body and voice box is not used to that, because usually I'm just talking quietly to one person or my dog. My voice is not used to this, so we're gonna have to dial down the volume. We're gonna have to bring the workshops closer, sit in a smaller circle. But it is what it is. This is a problem I'd not any level I've thought about. It had not crossed my mind. It hadn't crossed my mind once that my voice would go. And I don't know why, because it really should have done. What's concerning, on day 6 of 14, which means I'm less than halfway. Anyway, I've got to set off to this today's seminar, so let's get it done. Have a great day. I'll film some bits as we go.
I begin to.
She's decided to take it this way to Bruno.
That's alright. We're here to train, that's the game.
Like said, he takes any notes from that dog over there.
It's really nice. Hi, Crowley.
He has a thing for people.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, nice.
Cameron, I know I'm always so late.
Collie life. The singing Collie Dylan. Nice. Another workshop done. Another 10-hour workshop done. I'm not in the vlog here. I'm gonna go and do my social media stuff and then train the dogs, but my voice is in pieces. I've just eaten on the fly. I've just eaten a wrap from Costa, but I ain't got time. I need to go and get my socials done, and I need to get these dogs trained again. Trained them twice already today, but we need to keep grafting. Right, we're about 2.5 hours away from Wales. Also, if you're wondering why the AA were there earlier, my battery died on the van. So I had to, I set off to, tired. Tried to set off at like 10 a.m. Van wouldn't start. Waited for the AA, got there at like 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like that. And then he didn't have a battery in stock, so we had to drive to Morecambe to get a battery. Got a battery, set off, and now we're here, next to the motorway, ready to train the dogs. 2.5 hours to go, Wales workshop tomorrow, so we'd best get on. Yep. Pardon me. My voice. We're in Wales, near Swansea. I say near Swansea, 20 miles from Swansea. Near enough Swansea to call it Swansea when you don't live in Wales. Dogs have been trained. Life has been done. I'm just filling up 2 mugs of water because I left my drink in the car. And frankly, I can't be asked to go and get it. It's a real trek when you're in a hotel. I mean, it's not, it's probably 10 minutes, but I have to leave the dogs in here and I don't really like doing that. I'm sure they'll be fine, but I just always have this concern that some cleaning guy or whoever will just walk in and they'll have a real fucking bad day on their hands. Because Eden and Khaleesi are in here. I mean, Eden's currently in a crate, but it's a pet crate. It'll fall apart very easily. Excuse me, thank you. Look at this as well. Got a nice little light behind my bed. And these nice little drink holders. Right, I'm gonna get my laptop out, do my Team Obsidian work, chill out for a bit. It's 12 o'clock. Bless me. It's 12 o'clock, nearly. So Team Obsidian work, emails, whatever needs doing, social media. And then tomorrow, seminar number 4. Is it seminar 4? Yeah, seminar number 4. And then after seminar number 4, it's Plymouth. And then after Plymouth, it's potentially back up to KMPV training. And then it's Bedford. And then it's home. I'm getting tired. At this point, on my next tour, I'm gonna do it over 1 extra day. What I should have done here is taken today off completely. stayed in wherever I was, Lancaster. Chilled out, trained the dogs, relaxed. Got some decent food from a real place that's not the services. And then set off here tomorrow. But hey, we live and learn. Never done a UK tour, so this is the first time. Anyway, good night. Good morning vlog. Day 8. We're in Wales. Still. Let's get at it. Also, I can't remember if I showed you last night. Starbucks coffee, just there. So I'm gonna get Eden out from the hotel, get him out for being a poo, get a Starbucks coffee, hit the road and get today's seminar on track, because I'm looking forward to it. Right, we're somewhere near Jamie's, but where that is, I do not know. He sent me a what 3 words, and it brought me here to that golf course. 9-hole Parkland Golf. And I may be wrong, but I don't think that's Jamie's. He has a daycare and a training place. All that jazz. So I'm gonna go back down this way and keep looking. Also, just a quick one for you. Having Eden, let me rewind. Oh, football goal posts. Do we like that? Does that look like it? Who knows? Because I train loads of sport behaviours, my dogs spend a lot of time going to training fields. Now, they're fine out and about, and Khaleesi's already done this, but Eden hadn't. Having Eden out in different hotels, different places, different people, every single day, all the time, has really helped him. Much more level. Old lady this morning stood next to him, chatting to him. Not a peep. Because he's naturally a suspicious dog, a standoffish dog. He don't want to know you, he don't want to be a friend. It took him ages to even want to be my friend. So random as he's like, hey, go away, I don't want to talk to you. Which is fine, because he's a protection sport dog and I don't need him to be friends with everyone. But it is nice that he's level. So my point is, see, we're getting down into like Jeepers Creepers territory now. Jeepers Creepers. I mean, it looks like there's some nice walks down here. Maybe we go for a mooch with the dogs later. I mean, we probably won't, because it'll be another fucking 10-hour day, and I'll be doomed. My point is, if you're someone that goes to a training field a lot, or likes to train in the comfort of your home, or, you know, is comfortable doing whatever, training in one place, 2 places, you go to the same park all the time, go and book some time off, and travel about with your dogs a bit. I'm not saying go and travel to Thailand, just mooch about the country, mooch about wherever you live, go and stay in a few local hotels, you know, go and stay in some campsites, whatever it may be, because it's super helpful, like genuinely really helpful. The dogs just get to see such a huge variety of different things, and when they see that massive variety of different things, the massive variety of different things becomes normal. Like, we walked out this morning, so Eden had never seen stairs up until today. I think he's never seen them once, but uncomfortable day 1. Came down the stairs this morning, no issues, no problems, straight into the lobby, massive Irish wolfhound stood there, no issues, no problems, because he's been surprised a lot on this trip, so then being surprised becomes normal. Anyway, I'm going to try and ring Jamie and try and find out where the hell I'm meant to be. Up. Push. Up. Yep.
10-15 minutes. Yes.
Right. Another seminar done. 6:30 now. I've just stopped to grab some food and a drink, and now I'm going to get back. Eden's been trained twice. Eden's been trained 3 times today, and Khaleesi's been trained twice, which is excellent. Which means probably 1 or 2 more sessions, and then that'll do them today. So I'm going to go back, get all my social media stuff done, do my normal work. I've just sat now and done all the Team Obsidian jazz. So I've replied to everyone in Team Obsidian, so that's done. I mean, I'll do it again later, but it's done for now. It's always a big catch up when I'm at work all day. Obviously teaching in this case. And then on to, well, I'm not sure tomorrow yet. I need to speak to Asa. I might be going up to KMPV tomorrow, and I might be going straight to Plymouth and then going to KMPV another day. We'll see. So, but petrol and diesel light vehicle. This seems like a light vehicle. Right, I'm gonna grab some snacks for later, and then we'll get home, get the dogs trained, and get on to Plymouth. Again, I'm not going to talk too much because my voice is in bits still. I'm trying really hard to make it be normal. It stopped working earlier for a while, like it really stopped working. Only for about 20 minutes, but I couldn't. It just kept cracking, real croaky and hoarse. But hey ho, here we are. I'm very tired, but we're over the halfway mark now. I'm having a great time. It is now 1:15 in the morning. I'm just going to get another session done with these two, and then we'll get to bed, and then tomorrow we'll head down to Plymouth. Day 9 tomorrow. 8 days so far. Really enjoying it. Definitely going to do another UK tour again next year. I think it's one of the most enjoyable things I've done in my sort of pet training career. It's been a ton of fun meeting loads of different people. Dogs have had brilliant exposure, loads of different stimulus, different places, different people. Obviously living in hotels with me every night, it's just all very good for them. If you get a chance to go and do something like this, go and do it. Even if that's just a holiday with your dog, but go around different places. It's really good to get the exposure. This is our training ground tonight. It's been different every day. I'm so glad this is here. This is the best. This is the best location we've had so far, I think. Scotland location was poor, nothing there at all. And it was on the 3rd floor, which was a trek up every time when I needed to take the dogs out or something. And then where was after Scotland? Midlands. Which one was Midlands? What did Midlands look like? I don't remember. Blackpool I remember. Well, Lancaster. What was the Midlands? Where was that? I'm gonna have to look back. I can't remember the Midlands at all. Where did I stay? Wait there. I just had to go on Google Maps to find it. I remember it now. So yeah, Scotland was 3 stories up, so that sucked. And there was nothing near it, so that sucked. But it was the first night away, which is exciting. And then Midlands, it was okay. There was a petrol station near it, but it wasn't great. Also, the hotels themselves have been completely fine. But I mean locations. And then Blackpool, I liked that. That had a good train there. It had a little forest thing to train in. And a nice car park that was lit well. So that was handy. I liked that one. And then I really like this one. This is a good one. Inside, this one's probably not quite as good. I think the Scotland one was the best inside, just because it was the most modern. It had key cards and stuff instead of physical keys to the rooms. But we're not here to do hotel reviews. And then we'll see what... The Plymouth one looks lovely. It's like this big white building. Looks really nice. But we'll see when we get there. And then Bedford. And then that's it. And then Eden. Home. Again, back to normal work. Back to everyday life. Back to training, clients, the academy, filming, and all the stuff we always do every single day. Can you hurry up and go for a poo, please, so we can train, and then we can go to bed? Because it's like 1 in the morning, bro. And I'm tired. Don't have to be up super early tomorrow, though, which is ideal. Also, thoroughly happy that so far my voice has survived this. Because when I'd finished the second one, so I finished the Midlands one, and I'm like, my voice is bad here. How much worse is this going to get? I'm sure you can hear that it's not ideal. And it struggled a couple of times today, but it's okay. Tomorrow I'll stay quiet again. We'll reduce talking as much as possible. It's not so bad stuff like this. It's when you project into a group of people. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Right, guys, I'll see you all in the morning. If you've got this far, you're over an hour into this vlog. Congratulations for getting this far. I'm sure I'm going to thoroughly enjoy watching this back in a year, 2 years, 5 years, however long. If you haven't already, go and check out the Germany mega vlog. That's the last big long vlog I ever did. That's worth a watch. That's funny. When me and Shay went to Germany to get Flack and Khaleesi's teeth done, that was a great trip. And some more European trips coming real soon. 9th of November. If you're watching this before 9th of November 2022, the 9th of November, I'm going over to the Netherlands with this moron. And my other moron, but for this moron, to go and train and get to work with some amazing trainers out there. So I'm sure I'll try and vlog that. But we'll see how that goes. Right, what's up, guys? It is 10:30, 11:15. I still don't know what my plans is. I've just been chatting to Asa about potentially going up there and then down to Plymouth. That's long, that. That'll turn into probably eight or 9 hours of driving, I would imagine. Something like that. But like I've just said to him, you do what we need to do in this game, and if you want the results, you do the work. That's the only day I can get up to him this week because I'm on tour the rest of the week. Thursday's another day that I'm travelling, but he's busy on Thursday, so we can't do Thursday. So it's today or we don't train, and I'd rather it be today. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated. Just toileting the dogs, and then we're gonna get the show on the road. Right, apologies about the noise. I'm driving, and that's just the noise. So I am heading up to Aces. So I've been on the road about 35 minutes. I've got 2 hours and 40 minutes left. So I think it was about 3 hours and 10 minutes total. So I'm 3 hours and 10 minutes up towards Wolverhampton way, and then I am 4 hours and 20 minutes or something down to Plymouth. So we're north of 7 hours. I'm gonna have to stop to train the dogs. I'm gonna have to stop for food and fuel. We're probably north of 9-10 hours by the time I've trained the dogs properly and things like that. And also there's going to be a couple of hours up at Aces. It is what it is. It is what it is. I want to put a PH1 on this dog, and I'm deadly serious about doing so. And if you're deadly serious about doing something, you have to do what's required to do it. And what's required is that we get to club twice a week, train on our own once a week, like with another person. Shane will probably be that person. So proper club twice a week, home club once a week, Netherlands once a month. That's what it's going to take. Is that going to be fun? No. The training part's going to be excellent. This bullshit, absolutely terrible. Terrible beyond belief. But that's what it takes. And then we'll get down to Plymouth, I don't know, 11 o'clock, something like that. And then Plymouth seminar tomorrow. And then Plymouth to Bedford, Bedford seminar, home.
Je naam het een flitspaal.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to the Plymouth and Bedford seminar massively, but I'm also looking forward to going home now. Not like I want to go home now, I'm done, but I'm looking forward to getting back into a normal routine. Being on the road in hotels over and over again is tiring. Like, you can't settle, you can't do your normal stuff. It's just ridiculous things that I've noticed, you know, like on an evening, also Starbucks, caramel, iced, frappe with an extra shot of coffee is the one. Stupid things I've noticed, like on an evening, if I don't have food, there is no food. Like in the house there is, you know, you nip and make some toast or grab some cereal or make a sandwich, whatever, just grab a snack. Can't do that in a hotel. Also the shittest shower gels ever to have graced the earth. I didn't bring any shower gel because I thought they would have little bottles, but they don't. They've got this like gay weird hand pump thing, you know, like you find in a toilet. So that's the thing. They barely work, but we move. It's not a problem. They work enough to get out, so what more do you need? What more do you need? Right, I'm going to get on with this drive. I've got a Lex Friedman and John Danaher podcast that is 4 hours and 40 minutes long, so that's going to entertain me for a good chunk of this journey. And then for the rest of it, I don't know. I'll be very bored later on, put it that way. Right, just leaving the Midlands now. 4 hours down to Plymouth. Not that they'll watch this, but shout out to Ian Morgan and Asa Wright. Massive amount of help today. I got there at like 2:30. We were meant to train for an hour and it's now, where's my clock? 6 o'clock. Been training for nearly 4 hours. Passionate guys wanting to help, wanting to improve, and it doesn't remotely go unnoticed. So like I say, they'll never see it, but you guys have, so there we are. I'm going to be tired today. I'm going to be real tired. And then Plymouth Workshop tomorrow, and we get on it. Making it happen, doing the work. Ultimately, I've said this before and I'll say it again, if you want to make something happen, you have to go and do what's required. And today what was required was driving up, right up to the Midlands, in the wrong direction, and then driving back down to Plymouth, because it's just what's required. I think we're in a world at the moment where it's easy to be soft and be like, oh, I just won't go, I'm tired, or I've got work tomorrow, or I've had work yesterday, like whatever it is. You have to go out and make it happen, because people are doing it. And not me, I mean other people absolutely smashing goals out, working at a ridiculous rate of knots, and it's impressive. It's great to see, and I'd like to be a part of it more with people. So onwards to Plymouth. ETA at the moment is 10 PM, but I need to stop and train. I need to train evening, I need to train lazy. Long. Right, we're here in Plymouth. Also, that's the entrance. That's my room. The furthest room from the door. I mean, which is fine. It's a damn long corridor to carry that crate up. So I'm gonna go and find some grass, hopefully. Bosh. Grass. Love it. Pee and poo the dogs, get myself to sleep, ready for the seminar tomorrow. So, I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Good sessions today. Did some good work with Eden on the small article earlier at the services. You haven't been trained today, Khaleesi, I'm sorry. Day off for you today. It's been a long ass day. Tomorrow we'll train you a lot. We'll have some fun tomorrow. Hi, Edward. Hi, Seal. Seal. Who's the Seal? You ready? You're not coming out first. You are. Pee, poo, bed. Pee, poo, bed. Excellent. Understood. You don't know what I'm talking about, but never mind. Right. I'll see you all tomorrow for the penultimate. Is that the right term? Is penultimate second to last? Penultimate seminar of the tour. Plymouth and Bedford left. Let's get at it. Never a dull day. I've just got Khaleesi out now. I got Eden out, took him to the toilet, walked back up towards the door up there, and there's these two guys stood there, and they're like, oh, he's lovely. Is he a prison dog? And I'm like, no. Oh, we're prison officers. I was like, all right, cool. They're like, is he friendly? No. I know you can't see me, but I'm stood in there. I'm like, no, he's not friendly. Oh, will he bite? Yeah. He don't look like he'll bite. I'm like, well, he will. I don't need to show you that he will. It's a bad idea. Can we see? No. Go on, let us see. I think they were drunk. Like, been out on a night out or something, having fun. They were fine, they were lovely. Can we see? Let us see. I'm like, go on then, try and stroke him. He went absolutely ballistic, and they're like, oh, he's brilliant, him. Can we take a picture of him? So if you see a picture of Eden roaming around the internet from some random guy in a car park, that's why. Come on, Khaleesi, go to the toilet, man. It was funny. It's also nice to, for you pet owners out there, this is irrelevant, but when you've got a working protection dog, it's nice to check them in a real life picture now and then. You know, like he's just come out of a van on a 6-hour drive, whatever it was, in a car park that he doesn't know, 2 random people that he doesn't know. Will you still do your job? Because a lot of dogs will fold when they're not on that sport field doing what they do. A lot of dogs won't as well. You know, like there's loads of dogs out there that are great and really, really good at that sort of stuff. But one of my important things with protection sports is that my dogs will work for real. Also, I do apologise for the fact that it's pretty much pitch black. Nothing I can do about it. There's no lights over here, and I need the grass over here. Well, I don't need the grass, but she'll go quicker on the grass. Yeah, it's a really important thing for me when I'm training a protection sport and a protection dog that my dog will protect and be an actual protection dog and not just a sport dog. Obviously, I love the sport side, and it's just 2 different pictures. One of them's a game and we just have fun, and one of them's real and they'll bite you. And I love that in a dog. Some people don't, and that's also completely fine. So those of you that are watching that do want to get into sport, you don't have to have that. It's not a prerequisite to sport by any stretch of the imagination. Some people don't like the headache that comes with that, and I fully empathise and understand that. You need to get the kind of dog you like, the type of dog that you want in your life. I like a bit more serious, a bit fiery, a bit of a headache, and that's cool. And whoa, Khaleesi, Jesus, you're not going to go to the toilet, eh? Come on, let's go to bed. And many people just want a fun, happy, clappy sport dog, and that's also cool. That's really cool as well. There's definitely pros and cons to both. Khaleesi falls somewhere in the middle. She's nowhere near as serious as Eden, but she's still feel for real. Mainly because it's a game though. Right, bedtime. I'll see you all in the morning, ready for the Plymouth seminar. What's up, vlog? Good morning. It's day 9 of the UK tour. I'm heading to the Plymouth seminar. I'm gonna go get coffee first because it's only 9:05 and it's only 15 minutes away, which means I'm early. So I'll chat to you soon. I'm gonna go and get a coffee now, and then I'm gonna head over to the seminar. So we'll see you there. Folks. Books. Turn around.
Hey, still on that. Cool, that's my fault. Good go. Yeah.
Right, another workshop oh. That's better. Another workshop complete. We're good to go. Just gonna wash my hands because they're a bit grubby. Also, if you're wondering why I'm soaked, I've been training Out in the car park. What is that? That's not hand wash. Terrible. Terrible. So I've been out training in the car park. It's pissing it down. Been working on Eden's small article hold. So holding metal, working with his possession. Workshop today was really good. Really enjoyed it. No qualms. I've really enjoyed every single day. Been really solid, good bunches of people, which makes my life vastly easier. You know, when it's good people, the game is just so much more fun. When it's shitty people, less enjoyable. Are you charging? Yes. Laptop's charging. Do my social medias. And dogs are still in the van at the moment because I'm off back out to train in about an hour. So I thought there's no point in lugging them off to lug them back down. So dogs are in the van, chilling. Nip to McDonald's for a milkshake. Because you can't beat a milkshake. I also need to go for dinner soon. I didn't fancy McDonald's, it's a bit... My wife loves it, but I just think it's a bit overrated. I think it's a bit poor. So, I'm going to get on my social media. I might catch up with you later, I might catch up with you in the morning on the way to Bedford. We shall see. Let's just see what life brings. Good morning, world. It is 7:15. It's really light this morning, which is nice. I'm real tired, as you can see from the bags under my eyes. I'm out here with Eden, waiting for him to go to the toilet, and then we're setting off up to the Midlands, and then we're setting off down to Bedford. So another early one, another long drive. I think it's about 6 hours today, something like that. In fact, no, it must be more. It's 4 hours up to KMPV, and then I think it's 2.5. So we're looking at, by the time I've stopped for the dogs and for training and stuff, we're probably looking at 8 hours, I would imagine, again. So another day of that nonsense, which is just absolutely spiffing. But tomorrow's the final day, the final seminar. Eden, can you go to the toilet, please, my friend? That'd be brilliant, because we do need to leave soon. Get done. I have to restrict where he can go, because otherwise he just goes off on a big sniffing tangent. Get done. Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Bit of guidance, bit of help. Get done. Here we go. Here we go. Beautiful. Right, let me pick. Oh, he's moving again. Get done. I'm not putting you away until you've done it, though, otherwise you're going to shit in my van. I mean, you never have done, touch wood. You're a very clean dog. Here we go. Right, I'm going to go pick this up and then I'm going to get on the road. So I'll catch up with you later on. If I've got any cool updates, if I've got anything to tell you, I'll let you know. If not, have a great day. Enjoy watching the vlog. Another mega session in the bag. We're now on the way to Bedford. Hour and 28 minutes to Bedford. I'm going to stop off, get some dinner, work Khaleesi, because Khaleesi didn't get work this morning. I say this morning, it was 4:30. We were meant to train at lunchtime, and it just ended up going on. Eden did really well. First time today doing outs into the man revere, which is where the dog runs behind the man, barks and barks and barks and barks, and then bites him in the leg. I have no qualms that he did really, really well. Very full of it, but he's a lot of dog. It's what makes him. This one, nope, not that one. Nah, not this one, surely. No, that one. Fucking sat nav's well behind. Jesus. Thanks, sat nav. Fuck hell, could you be any further behind? Going around a roundabout, and it's like the little car icon was nowhere near the exit, and I'm like, it's got to be this one, because it can't be that one because I've just come from it. It's obviously lagging behind a bit. Yeah, he's a lot of dog. He's a lot of dog to keep a handle on, but he'll get there. The joy with Eden is that as soon as he's clear on what he should be doing, he'll cooperate, no problem. Getting him clear on what he's doing is hard work. But we'll get there. We'll keep working, keep grafting. Got some great minds involved with this training now, which is excellent. I'm going to crack on with this drive. I'll catch up with you all later. Like I say, I'm going to stop some food, stop stream Khaleesi, give Eden a little leg stretch because he's worked damn hard then. He was blowing, really blowing, like. But that'll do him the world of good. Good blowout for him, he's not had one in a while. Services down there. Just found this little path. See where it goes. Come on, fat lad. Let's go on an adventure. See what we can find. I mean, maybe it goes nowhere. Maybe it just walks up here. The reason I've got him out now, really hard training session. Nice for him to have an unwind. Oh, 1 second. It's better. Camera was a bit misty. Nice for him to have an unwind, a sniff, a beer dog, and then I'll train Khaleesi in the car park because she won't want to come out and be a dog now. Come on, Chubs, because she's not done anything today. This is a bit good, Eden. This is a good service station. Enjoy yourself, aren't you? Oh, we're pooing. Be right back. I'm back. Poo picked. Yeah, you don't really go anywhere. But it's nice, isn't it, boy? Excuse me, can I have your lead? Thank you. Thank you. Right, Eden. Let's enjoy mooching around this very small area, because it's better than a service station. Look at him, he's enjoying himself. And this is important. Ooh. More forestry. Let's go have a gander. Off. Bring. Good boy. Do not. What's up? Pack it in. Eden, lost. Right, I'm gonna have to speak quietly because it's 1 in the morning and I'm out training the dogs. Let me find some light so you can see something at least. Here I am. I'm out here with Khaleesi. Wait to go to the toilet and then we're gonna train the thing you've just seen, which is holding the metal object. So I just want to explain quickly what that video was about, because people are gonna be like, why is he growling at you? Why? What's happening? So basically, I was going to teach that behaviour as I would normally with like a dumbbell. So I just teach him to hold it and then he gives it back, teach him to hold it, gives it back. But we thought it'd be better to use his possession for us. So he's a very, very possessive dog. So when I teach him to be possessive over that, he clamps it and he doesn't move. You can see in that clip, he barely moves on it. It's not perfect, it's like session 3 or something. It'll take some time to get really good. But you can see he's barely moving on it at all. Whereas when we did it without possession, as soon as you moved 1 step with him, he'd spit it out, immediately spit it out. However, the downside of that is he gets possessive over it, which makes him growl because he thinks I'm trying to take it off him, and I'm not. So I might get bitten doing this, but hey ho, that's what it is. So I'm going to train Khaleesi now, doing exactly the same thing, so I won't bother filming it because it's just the same. And then I'm going to go to bed, and then we're going to get on the Bedford seminar tomorrow. And then it's home time, and then I've got to edit this huge vlog. I don't know how long it is at this point. You all know how long it is, but I haven't got a clue. I'll see you in the morning. So I've decided to train Khaleesi as well on camera so I can show you something. Khaleesi is chewier, so I've got to get to her quicker, got to make her stop quicker, and she's less possessive. There's a car driving in watching me like an idiot, and he's like, why is he sat on the floor filming at 5 past midnight? Ready? Push. Up. Up. Good. Good. Loss. Loss. So I bowed her there because it was in a funny angle in her mouth. Up. Okay. Nay. It's the final day of the UK tour. If you got this far, well done. Thank you for watching. Not many people did. I know not many people did because I know what the retention rate is like on long form vlogs like this. It's not good. Our attention span as human beings goes down every single year. And not just on my channel, on any channel. It's why things like TikTok produce 15-second videos. Anyway, I expected to be completely done by now. You know, like desperate to go back. Can't be bothered to do another seminar, teaching the same seminar 5-6 times, whatever it was. 6 times? 6 times. And I'm not at all. Now, am I looking forward to going home and seeing my wife and daughter and getting back in my routine? Absolutely. I could have easily done another week of this. I am fine. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. My voice has actually got better as time's gone on. That second tour, after that second tour, I was like, after that second date, second seminar, I was like, how am I going to survive this? My voice was killing, but it hadn't been bad at all. So maybe I had a little viral infection or something. Yeah, I could have easily done another week of this. I've had a great time, really enjoyed it. Like, it's been nice just trekking about with my dogs, seeing loads of different people, training in different places, training in the services, even things like that. It's been really good fun, been good exposure for my dogs. Eden's now spent the full 2 weeks living in a hotel. He's never been in a hotel before today. Yeah, I've had a great time. So, let's put him away. I'm going to toilet Khaleesi. No training this morning, we'll train when we get there. And then grab a coffee from the services and head to this Bedford seminar. Let's do it. And that's a wrap. We're done. Didn't get any footage today. My apologies. Completely forgot. Completely forgot. My brain's probably a bit over fried by now. But hey ho, that's life, innit? Probably not the most interesting vlog of all time, but it is what it is. I'm sure you got some nuggets. I'm sure you got some bits and bats. I'm now going to drive home. Driving home now. It now says 2 hours and 9 minutes. It just said 2 hours and 40 minutes. So I'm not sure if there was an accident or something that's been cleared. 2 hours and 9 minutes, which is not too bad. Not when I've been driving 8-9 hour days. I know you can't really see me, but there's nothing I can do about that. It's barely better, is it? It's maybe even worse. I thought I'd just get the ending done now while we've still got a little bit of light. Thank you for watching if you got this far. super humbling, that experience. Very, very tiring teaching for 2 weeks on the trot. Teaching big groups of people all the time. It really burns you out. But really humbling experience that I'm at a point in my career, I don't know if I've mentioned this during the week, but I'm at a point in my career now where I can travel around the UK teaching seminars. Like, the thought of that, I went to America 10 years ago, almost to the day, like in a week. The thought of that 10 years ago was just unfathomable, you know, like that you would have a following where you could go and teach in every town. And, so this week we've taught in Scotland, down in the Midlands, up in Blackpool, down in Wales, down in Plymouth, and then now in Bedford. And I wanted to do more locations, and there was more locations that people wanted. People wanted a London one, people wanted a southeast one, sort of down Norfolk, that sort of realm. Southeast to me as a northerner, probably not southeast to you watching. And it's mad to think that that's the case. Wow, it's got really dark because there's trees above me. It's mad to think that's the case, and that's what's been born of 10 years of work. I've done some great work with my dogs. It's been really, really good exposure for them. It's been brilliant for Eden to learn about hotels and stuff, because that's going to have to be something he does. Certainly moving forward when we're in the Netherlands a bit more. So now I am back for 3 weeks. Eden's at the vet's on Monday for his rabies. Khaleesi doesn't need it as it's still valid. And then they're both in for their animal health certificate, something like 2 weeks, 21 days after that. So 3 weeks on Wednesday, back on the road off to the Netherlands. I don't know whether to vlog that or not. Maybe I should, first time in the Netherlands. I won't be able to film a great deal of training, but I also film these semi for myself and for my daughter. So she's going to be able to watch all these mad adventures that Daddy went on when she was small. She'll be able to watch my YouTube channel someday. I mean, she can watch it now if she wants, but she's not going to have any interest now. But like, why is my sat nav so far behind? I'm at the junction. It's got me like fucking 3 miles down the road. No, we're catching up. Yeah, like, I'd love to be able to watch my dad in his 20s going about his life, working, travelling, doing whatever he did. It's fun, it's cool. And I'm sure many of you feel the same as adults. Wow, why is it so dark? It's not even that dark outside. Like, you can see the sky there. It's not even dark. I wonder if I do this. Makes no difference, does it? Oh, come on, traffic. So I'm gonna get home now. I'm sorry the vlog ended in darkness. Maybe it would have been nice to end in light. Really, really good workshop today. No complaints, great people. It's also excellent to see that. It's great to see that all them people, so, you know, I don't know how many people it was in total, but all them people, not one bad egg. Not one bad egg. Which is excellent, absolutely excellent to see. So, homeward bound. What is this sat nav doing, man? Nothing is what it's doing. Nothing. Turn left somewhere up here, it said. Yes, if you can hear my sat nav, it is in Dutch.
5 mijl. Op de rotonde neem de eerste afslag naar A1198.
Take the exit. B104. Actually said, at the roundabout, take the first exit on B104. Anyway, irrelevant. I'll see you all soon. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure.